Previously on the vlog.
About 6 weeks until it was my first race indoors. It's so cold. My nose is frozen. Look. Nasty. I might change my foot back to the right foot forward. Hi guys. So it is Friday the 20th of January and it's 12:18. I'm on my way to the track. I have a personal training session first. So I've got one client session first and then I'm gonna do my pre-meet session. So yeah, I'm doing pre-meet today because tomorrow I have a full PT day, so I will not get a chance to do it. So I'm doing it today. Yeah guys, if you haven't checked out my pre-meet sprinters video, check that out over here. Yeah, and if you haven't downloaded the sprinters pre-meet handbook, check that out too. It's free guys, it's free. download that. How am I feeling? Ooh, it's a mix. I just thought I would vlog on my way to the track today. I like these walking, talking, and I got a new vlogging tripod that actually has a little light on it, so maybe I can actually vlog at night time when I'm at the track, because you know how it gets dark early in these winter times. See, I'm going to compete on Sunday. Oh my. Okay, so how am I feeling about Sunday, guys? How am I feeling about Sunday? Well, now that you asked, basically I'm excited but I'm also nervous, you know, because like I haven't competed since 2020, so it's one of them ones where I've been a fake athlete for 2 years. So I'm like, if you're not competing, are you really an athlete though? Really? That's how I feel. Because you're just training otherwise. If you saw any of my previous vlogs in 2021, no, did I vlog in 2021? No, I didn't. Hang on. Oh, don't let the sunshine fool you. It's not warm. Well, to be fair, it's not freezing today. Today's 5 degrees, what it's saying. But yeah, because it's been 0 and minus this week, it's a teeny bit warmer, but it's sunny, but it feels better. It's a nicer day. It's dry as well. Guys, I'm telling you, you have to get no shame if you want to vlog, you know, because, you know, people just be seeing you out on the street and all that. Yeah, it's a bit icy though, look, so like there's ice on the floor. That week when it was snowed out, like thick snow layer, the back of my, it's actually my popliteus. I know my popliteus because that's the muscle that helps your like rotation, and yeah, that was, so it was a bit inflamed, like yeah, basically when I bent down I could feel it, and I knew that as well because I've had a popliteus issue in the past, one of the injuries I've had. So I realised that actually walking to the track with it icy was affecting me, because obviously you're trying not to slide, and I literally did slip. I did slip at one point actually. I slipped once around a corner down a hill because I realised, I clocked that my walk to the track is downhill and my walk back home is a bit uphill, and it's very gradual and slight. You wouldn't notice it normally, but because I now have a suitcase a lot of the time, I clocked it. You notice them things. You notice them things more. Anyway, today I've just got my backpack. I've just got my spikes and my gym shoes in there because yeah, it's pre-meet day. So let me tell you what I'm going to do today first, and then I'll tell you how I'm feeling. So today my plan is, after my session with my lovely Thompson, I'm going to warm up, go for my normal warm up as I always do. I have an athlete guy, so I've been telling him like, can you start learning your warm up routine please, because this is the same thing you're going to do in competition. It's just going to be over shorter distances and you won't do as many reps. So my normal warm up routine, so self-management, drills, dynamics. I'm going to do, I feel like I'm going to do some bounds, just some alternating bounds because I like that one, like the running motion. Oh, I wanted to push out blocks today. I forgot about that. So I'll do some alternate bounds and push out blocks, maybe 2 or 3 over just up to 30 or 40. We'll see. Maybe 60. We'll see because my first race, so I don't know. And then gonna go to the gym. I'm going to do prehab. My prehab isometric, so my hamstring isometrics and calf isometric, and then I will just do some rack squats, and that's it. So that'll probably take me like an hour and a half to do, which is quick for me, maybe 2, but it's okay because Friday, and because my sessions are double that, then that's pretty much very light, and I have 1 day off in between. I have tomorrow off, so that's fine. How am I feeling? Yes, so as I started to say, I am feeling excited, but I'm nervous at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it more, praying about it more. Regardless of how I perform, I can still bring glory to the Lord, so that's the aim. But yeah, I do want to run a minimum of 7.5 on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, because that will just be like, let me know I'm just at my normal base. In training, I just keep seeing 7.8, 7.8, 7.8, 7.8, 7.8. I'm like, if I'm saying 7.8 all the time, I don't want to make false assumptions that I can just run 3 temps quicker in competition. But obviously outside, I have to be honest and say, okay, outside I'm wearing like a lot of clothes, it's freezing cold, and I'm running by myself. So I do hope I can take off at least 3 temps. Well, I guess on the bright side, at least I'll run 7.8, but I don't want to run that. So yeah, I want to run a minimum of 7.5. Obviously my desire is to run a PB this season, but yeah, I'm realizing because I haven't competed since 2020, literally September 2020, so that's 2.5 good years. 2.5 good years. I need to just get into competing. So if you haven't checked out my video about why you should and shouldn't do indoors, then check those out. Yeah, but for me, the reason I'm doing indoors is because I need to compete. I want to see where I'm at. I want to just break that whole, you know, haven't competed for ages thing, be an actual athlete again, and all of that, right? So I'm competing to, like, yeah, obviously practice the part of my race that's actually supposed to be my good part of my race, because I've been focusing on like my top end for the last couple of seasons. Even though I haven't run, that's when I have trained, that's been my priority, because that's my weakest part. So I want to use indoors to actually kind of get race sharp, get good at my start of my, you know, my first 60, which I was, yeah, very good at. That was my natural strength. So, you know, I pray I can do well. I would love to run a PB, like I said, but yeah, I'll see how it goes. Obviously after this race, depending on how I run, well, I was thinking about this morning, because I was going to say depending on how I run, I may or may not do whatever competitions, but like I just mentioned, I think I need to compete, so I'm going to try and throw myself into as many races as I can. I think obviously I have to bear in mind I have work and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I feel anyway. I'm excited but nervous, kind of throwing myself into the deep end. And my mom's going to come with me on Sunday, so I messaged her because, guys, my purse got stolen yesterday. Well, I think it was stolen because my bag was open when I came out the bank. So I think someone took the nice opportunity to put their hand in my bag. So I went from the bank, looked at Specsavers, and my bag was open. I was like, oh my days, my bag's open. And on the way, this guy came in front of me, was like, oh, sorry. I thought it was proper weird at the time. But when I got to Specsavers, my bag was open, I was thinking, that was a distraction, because clearly there must have been someone behind me, his friend, and he put his hand in my bag. So I'm a big guy as well, like in your good 40s or something. So yeah, people be teething out here, but it's well. They didn't take none of my peace yesterday. That's one thing I'm grateful for. And also, yeah, cancelled my cards, reordered my driving license. There was no cash in it, so you might have thought I took cash out, but actually I put cash in, and I only had £3 in there. So what can you do with that? Nothing. And yeah, all my cards, I can capture on my phone. So praise the Lord, I have my phone and my keys. Obviously my address is on there, my face is on there, because obviously your face is on your ID, face is on my business cards. I don't put my number on my business card, so you don't have my number. So yeah, it's all good, it's all good. So anyway, I'm nearly at the track, just walking up. not like it's injured, but like a bit sore. You know, if you sit on your hamstring for a long time, it doesn't feel happy. So I think it's cold. I think my hamstring's cold. I just remembered I need to change my spike pins because for Lee Valley now, I think they've relaid the surface and you're not allowed to wear the pyramid spikes. You have to wear compression spikes, which I do have, but I'm going to change them when I go inside. So if you haven't checked out my spike pin video or my video about spikes, check that out. But this one, these are the Christmas tree ones or the compression ones, so you have to wear these. I'm going to change them because at the moment I'm wearing carbon ones, which my athlete bought for me. They were pink, but they've kind of worn out. But these are what I was wearing for training, but you have to wear these ones. So I'm going to change them after this session today, but they're less damaging to the new track, so we have to wear those ones. So yeah, read your emails properly, guys, and make sure that you're wearing the right things. I'm here feeling extremely nervous. How are you? Yes, I am.